What's up? I'm Mister. My beautiful wife is Cakes. My loving family is Eminem. Collectively, we're marriage and marijuana. We got five on it. We got us on it. Hell, we all on it. Long as we all on it is authentic and real. Y'all are us, we're y'all, no separation. We stand 10 toes, but we throw up that five. Because five makes a strong unified fist. And we are a strong unified front. This Eminem's family house. All are welcome. Most come as friends, some leave as family. Which one will you be? And in case I forgot to mention earlier, this five, that five covers everything. What up, Chef? How you doing?
What's Gucci, Chef?
How everything? How you loving that Vegas life? Decided to come on, have a nice little convo tonight.
Yeah.
What's up, Beyond Love?
Welcome, Beyond Love. What's up? What's up?
Big salute to Beyond Love and Chef. Decided to come on, have another conversation. Little impress you nowadays, I hear that. It is what it is. Long as everything good. Long as everything good. You happy, I'm happy. That's what it is. Tonight's topic is, what monster are you harboring inside? What monster do you harbor inside? Or what monster did you harbor inside? When I say what monster, I mean what inside you trait, I don't know, thought process, insecurities, whatever it may be. What monsters did you or still possess that has messed up relationships, messed up opportunities, messed up situations for you, period? What in you, what inside you that you wish you didn't have or could get rid of or have gotten rid of? What was it? If anybody care to tell, care to share, that's what the conversation is tonight. What monster do you harbor? You set very low expectations for others. It's a selfish trait. Okay. So you had the selfish trait. Let me see. I think I don't. For me, hey, I'm glad to hear that, Chef. I'm glad to hear that. Right. I mean, but honestly, I don't know, Chef, because would it be selfish even if you set high expectations for somebody else? Would it be selfish then still? Because what if they can't live up to it? But I definitely understand what you're saying. It falls in the category of selfish for yourself because it's unfair to others. Either way, even if you have high expectations for them, it's still unfair to them because they might can't live up to it. You give them simple tasks because you don't believe in them. Is it that you don't believe in them, or you've seen their work ethic, and you their work ethic just won't cut it? But you know what, Chef? What's up, Miss Save with me? Save Fifi in Mississippi. How
Hey,
you doing?
baby, Fifi.
You know, Chef, by you taking on more to compensate, I believe you would do that anyway. I believe you would do that anyway. You strike me as a person that wants the job done because you know you take pride in it. So, like they say, if you want something done correct, do it yourself.
Yeah.
I feel you, Chef. I feel you. Cause I'm the same way. I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe in the people, but I just take on more the task because I feel like if there's gonna be a success or a failure, I wanted to ride all on my hands. I wanted to ride all on my hands. So I feel you on that. I mean, is it frustrating? Yes. Should you be able to have somebody to help you out and do it correctly? Yes. Should you have high expectations for somebody else? I'ma still say yes. Is it fair to them? No. But if they see it as you believing in them, then maybe they won't take it the wrong way. But not most times, not all times, most times, people will let you down. People will let you down. But it's a flip side to that. Because in some people's eyes, no matter what you do, even though you may be in your eyes doing the correct thing or doing them a salad or whatever, or providing a service, whatever it is, people will look at you and say you let them down. And you may be like, how? But expectations is something that we will never meet the expectation. I don't, and this is just me rambling and talking. I don't think we'll ever meet expectations of other people's. Um, because other people's expectations of us is always blown up. It's always blown up. My monster. My monster. Let's see. The monster that I used to harbor. I believe, I think mine is similar to yours, Chef. The monster that I used to harbor was that I always saw the good in people. I was too trusting. I was too trusting. I hear that, Chef. I was too trusting, and I let people get in my circle. And even though I saw what it was, I didn't open my mouth. I let it go on, and it ruined a lot of shit in my life. A lot of shit. Um. So if being gullible is a monster, being gullible is one of my monsters. Being gullible was one of my monsters. Um, being scarred can create monsters as well. Um, let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about that for a minute. As a child, as a child, a preteen, we we're not only shaped by our parents, our siblings, our friends. You know what, Chef? I'm supposed to did that. About to do that right now. Now, let me see how I do this. How I do that again? Just hit the comment.
Don't hit the camera part. So
I'm not. Hit the comment.
You already saved it.
No.
You gotta go back. Go back. Go to more. Go to guest. Invite a guest. Copy that link.
All right, I'm about to drop the link now.
Yeah, go back to the comment. You got it.
All right. You say one of yours is holding them past hurts and not letting things go? Yeah. That what would you call that? Thanks, Chef. We definitely would try. We definitely would try. I appreciate. See, Chef, you have high expectations for us, and I appreciate that. It's called being jaded. Okay, it's called being jaded. So, by you being jaded, Miss Fifi, how has that affected something in your life? I mean, I know it has. I know how it can, but if you don't mind sharing, tell us how it has affected something in your life. Oh yeah, if you want to cut. If you want to come up on the panel, Miss Fifi, just hit the link right there. Hit the link under Marriage and Marijuana and come on up. Depression and anxiety. You wouldn't call it. You say you wouldn't call it jaded.
That's what I got.
Okay. Depression and anxiety. That's okay, Chef. Yes, sir.
Hi, this is Fifi.
I see you, Chef. I see you. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you said low expectations, having belief in someone else has caused you to that was one of your monsters because in the end result it was always a letdown.
No, it wasn't necessarily always a letdown. I didn't give an opportunity to be a letdown. I made those assumptions. I feel far too many times where it ultimately makes my life a little more difficult. Like it gives me a little less free time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because you didn't give them, you ain't giving the responsibilities because you already saw their work ethic. You already.
No, I mean I've worked with some phenomenal chefs, as well as some phenomenal front of the house as well. But I guess it falls under what you said. In order to make sure something's done right, you want to do it yourself, so you're the one that's culpable.
Right. And that God bless you.
Salud, salud.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's really not. I mean, more people should take that responsibility instead of passing the buck. So there's nothing wrong with that. However, not giving the benefit of the doubt, that's the issue right there. Now, I assuming if it was in other circumstances, it would be different. Or do you not give people the benefit of the doubt? Period.
I would say almost period. I mean, I work independently a lot just as I move about my day, so I really don't need, the influence or, tangible assistance of anyone else. But when there is an opportunity for me to extend responsibilities to, relieve myself of some pressure or stress, I kind of forego it. I always play it safe and go, you know what, let me just take care of this. Or let me at least, I'll hand out the responsibility, but I'll follow up with it like bam, like right there.
Right. I feel you. Chef, you don't seem like a introvert to me. But some of the you sound kind of introvertish.
No, I think I think I'm just committed to work. I think I've just worked for so long that I mean, the case falls true to a lot of people in my industry. If you're at work 50 to 70 hours a week, those become your friends. And that's like your only friends. Because your time outside of work, you're trying to spend it all with your family because it's not that much time.
Okay. You break it down like that. I damn sure understand that.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was playing sports, I spent most of the time with them after school, before school, during school. And they actually was my friends. And my regular friends and from the neighborhood, we kind of grew a little distant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely understand that. Now, Miss Fifi said
I definitely understand.
she wouldn't call it jaded, she would call it holding on to baggage.
Yeah, I definitely jumped the gun on that one. I picked the wrong words, Fifi. My apologies.
Said that anxiety and depression, which we definitely know anxiety and depression is definitely some real things, and a lot of people have that monster that they won't even it's nobody's business. They can keep it to themselves. But I believe if you hold in that you have depression or anxiety and not seek the help, then you just deteriorate more, and you definitely will damage relationships, jobs, opportunities, especially if nobody knows what's going on with you. Then you're labeled weird or something. But yeah, I mean, I know about anxiety and depression. What about you, Chef? And Cakes?
Because you just not hearing me. You got the phone all up to your ear like you just trying to tune me out.
I don't know what anxiety is. I know what bourbon is. But no, on a serious note, I feel as though mental health issues sometimes get downplayed in the Black community.
Oh, a lot.
Big time. And that I'm talking about even as close to home as your own family.
Yeah.
Some people, they don't talk to one another enough and really see where other people's heads at.
Exactly. Some people don't even believe it exists. They think you just moping or they if they don't feel, and it's an old adage.
Or they'll immediately jump to religion. They were like, you see, you don't got the Lord in your life. That's why your life's fucked up.
Yeah.
People jump to that conclusion.
People do use their religion.
Yeah.
People will use religion.
I mean, but religion, it does offer a community, you know, especially if you're somebody who's isolated. You know, if you force yourself to be a part of something, maybe something can come around to where you find somebody to talk to, or you find somebody to empathize, or you find somebody who's in the same boat as you. So I could see how it could help.
Yeah, but see, when they a lot of people when they use it, they use it as like a chastisation mode. They're not
Yeah,
doing
they're
it for
building
encouragement.
themselves up.
Right.
They wanna play have a morality war with you. A battle
Yeah,
of that, yeah.
and honestly, I don't think none of us can have that. None of us. But hey, it is what it is. So we had a conversation about what was it I think you was in there. We was talking about leaving, accepting, and settling.
And loving people at once.
Have you ever settled? Not in relationships wise. I think we all settled for stuff throughout our lifetime. But have you ever settled for anything that turned out to be, better than what you would have got if you hadn't settled?
I don't know. I'm very calculated. I feel like things that I've planned out have literally been documented and contracted in paper to work out in my favor.
That's smart. That's smart. I I don't know if I've settled, but I'm more of a gambler. I don't know.
Stay out of Vegas. Tell you that.
You
All
know
these
what?
Uber drivers I've talked to here, all of them,
Uh-huh.
they have gambling problems. They talk about how they thank God for COVID because they can't go to the casinos.
Oh wow. Miss Fifi says she's never settled. Wow, you've never settled, Miss Fifi? That's interesting.
I have.
Never. You have it. When have you? What have you settled for?
I'll do a story time.
You gonna do a story time? um, I don't know. Let me. I'm trying to keep the flow of things going.
I just want to
What
say
if
that
another-
everybody here settled for having me up here. I'll tell you.
No,
And I'm
bro.
on my good behavior.
You always know you a good conversation all the time. Yeah, I know, good brother.
Now, some things I say might come across as trolling, but I always have good intentions.
Oh, I know. That I look deeper than what's written or said. So I already know about you. Miss Fifi, well, that's a great accomplishment.
What?
You have never settled, so you've always obtained what it was that you went for. Okay. You wait a minute. Let me ask you this, Miss Fifi. Did you obtain what you went for, or instead of settling, you just forgot about it? You just left it alone? Cause I don't know, but if you ask me, if you just leave it alone, I guess you had to settle for not getting it or not getting that. Walking away empty-handed or achieving what you wanted to achieve or get the second-rate prize. So have you always achieved what you went for? Yes, you're very persistent. Okay. Hey.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the attitude to have.
yeah. Hey, they say quitters never win, so that's what's up. And resiliency pays off. So, Chef, you any more plans for any expansions going on?
Expansions?
Uh-huh.
I think I'm staying away from the restaurant game for a while. Well, I mean, I don't have an option because yeah, I mean, I came to Vegas primarily because things are kind of getting back to normal.
Right.
But it's kind of the same thing as Dubai. It's like without the tourism, there just isn't enough revenue being pumped into the city. So,
Right.
so yeah, I mean, everybody's riding out a tide. I'm just glad that we we put aside a nice chunk of money and we're just rocking out, kind of just giving more time to take more options to figure out what we want to do.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
Counting our blessings,
And I'm glad y'all thought about in the past for your future, because a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
There's nothing to think about. Me as an individual, I'm just very frugal anyway. So I mean, I've been blessed with like a very well-paying career. I never burned any bridges. It's opened up a lot of opportunities for me, and I've just put that monetary gain from all of it to the side. And call it a rainy day, but
hey, shit, I commend you for that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Miss Phoebe say, no, I'm not walking away without winning. Okay. I hear that.
She sounds like a gun owner.
Yeah. I hear you, Miss Fifi. But you know what I mean? In a time where everybody is so quick to just throw in the towel, not everybody, but a lot of people quick to throw in the towel. A lot of people don't want no pressure. They crumple at the first sign of anything. But for people to keep pushing and won't take no for an answer, that's a lovely thing. That's definitely a lovely thing. And yeah, that's a characteristic trait that I wish I seen a lot more of in life. Hell, I wish I could activate that trait in me constantly. I ain't saying I don't have it. I just don't use it all the time, and that's just me being honest. Sometimes I will fold and throw in the towel, but it is what it is. So, anything on your mind, Chef? Any questions you want to ask? Anything you want to talk about?
Not a damn thing, really. I was just being nosy.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, we it's an honor and a pleasure to have you anytime anyway. Glad you came up.
Word. It'll be dope if you. It's gonna be dope when you guys have like 6 people up here with 6 different opinions. That's like
yeah.
That's what I call content gold. That's like it doesn't get realer than that.
Yes, sir. I'm hoping to happen. I'm hoping to happen. Pretty matter of fact, it's gonna happen pretty soon. I'm gonna go ahead and manifest that, man. In case we touch hands in agreement. So that's what's up. That's gonna happen.
It takes a little time with people though, because it's one thing to like type out something in a chat. It's just another thing to really get up and project your voice. Some people, I don't know. It's tricky for some people.
Yeah.
But you guys do offer a very inviting and judgment-free environment. So I'm hoping that it's almost effortless for that to happen.
Yeah, we appreciate the kind words.
Yeah.
And
don't get gas though. Shit can go left real quick.
So what else did we talk about? It was certain things that I wanted to go ahead and say, but I wanted to.
You ain't say nothing about the 2 people, loving 2 people at once. You ain't say nothing about that yet.
Oh, the loving 2 people at once.
Yeah. Miss Fifi was in here last night.
Oh yeah, Miss Fifi was in here. We talked about loving 2 people at once, how it's possible, but it's not possible to love them equally. that you with your uh and you can't be with no way you can be so, we kind of buffering. Okay. What's up, Lions? Then we
That's probably my fault because I
that
was
was
doing
you.
something on the laptop.
What's up, Lions?
I guess we got bootleg Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's
I
crystal clear
mean,
now.
that's what I'm thinking. I think after I seen that commercial, I think we got that Wi-Fi that they talking about. I'm not even playing. Hey, Lions, hold on my beautiful family.
What about now, Miss Fifi? Okay. At this point in everybody's life, right? Have you pretty much accomplished most goals that you set for yourself? At this point in your life, have you pretty much accomplished most goals that you set for yourself? Um, honestly, I think I may have accomplished. Let's just say if I got 10 things on my list, I think I may have accomplished 4.
For real?
Yeah, I think I may have accomplished 4. I mean, strong goals for myself. Maybe
Well,
I
the way
could.
how you answer that question can be tricky because I'm just sitting up here listening. I'm multitasking if anybody cares.
Yeah, we went
I'm
live,
doing some
Lions.
things. I'm doing some things. But I was going to answer that question also. I'm thinking in my head, like, what?
No, no, man. So I'm putting it closer so they can hear you.
You go live on Thursday. What you want me to say?
No, I'm putting it closer so they can hear you when you're talking. You're talking about the accomplishments of the goals.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to cut you off, but I was just going to say you probably got goals that you want to set like every so often. So there's probably goals that you set for a longer term that you haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah,
Because you
but
said 4 goals out of 10.
yeah, I've accomplished 4.
That that's okay, but that's
I'm
not great.
no,
But
I never
it's
said it was
effort. It's
great.
effort.
I never said it
But
was
I'm
great.
thinking the way how you said it is those goals like for a 5-time goal.
Some of them are things.
So this
I
is
said
a lifetime goal.
I said goal. When I set my goals, I set them for my life, for what I want to accomplish.
Okay.
I don't give it a year, 5 years, or 10 years, or nothing like that.
And
I
that's
don't.
what I'm saying. That's why I think people will answer different because for me, like I have short-term goals and long-term goals. Like my short-term goals may be a 5-year goal versus my long-term goal may be 10 years, or maybe 6 months for short-term. But I guess since you still got a long life to live, 4 is still good,
I don't know if 4 is good or not, but I once I get 5, I think I feel like I can see some daylight.
Well, I think you're doing great.
I'm still working on some things. As Fifi says, she's still working on some things.
Yeah, definitely.
What about you, Chef? if you had a list of 10 goals to accomplish in your life, how many of them do you think you accomplished?
A list of 10.
I never made a list. Like I said, I'm
Okay.
very calculated. So I think any plan I've made, it's been shifted um drastically. Like if I were to think back, okay, let's go back to New York City 6 years ago
Mm-hmm.
and look at my
So
future.
he was trying
I'd still be in
to
New York City, 100%, because it's what I know.
Yeah.
It's my comfort zone, and I was very successful there. And then out of nowhere, new opportunities opened up.
Hmm. So if you wouldn't have took them opportunities and still been in New York in your comfort zone, you think you'd be better off, or do you think you're better off now?
No, I think I'm definitely better off now because New York, well, at least Manhattan. If I stayed in Manhattan, because I grew up in Manhattan, went to school in Manhattan, high school, college, got my first job in Manhattan, second job, third job, fourth job, then the main job, starting my career. Like, I think you're always gonna find yourself in a rat race, like trying, like realistically,
Mm-hmm.
a New York, like as a New Yorker, like to really like live comfortably, you have to make like at least $150,000 a year,
That's crazy.
and then from that, it's just so much going into that. It's like you want to improve the quality of your life. You're like, okay, let me find a better neighborhood. You find a better neighborhood. You find a better school, but you're going to be paying out the ass to maintain that lifestyle. You know, as
That
opposed to when we moved to London, I was like, wow, living the cost of living is like half. You know,
yeah, you would think it would be more over there, but
no, not at all, because these societies function on productivity. Okay, like
uh-huh.
I maybe in the UK people have more of a voice as opposed to, or let's just say if we're talking about cities, if you're talking about London versus New York. In New
Mm-hmm.
York, I can just countless times I've seen people rally together, have meetings, start coalitions for the rent hikes and protesting them, and but nothing happens because ultimately the people that have control of these real estate prices, they don't care about the people. they, they really don't. They're like, okay, the cost of living is gonna go up whether you like it or not. There's inflation that comes with that, with just the dollar, and the cost of
Uh-huh.
living goes up and the incomes don't go up. That's where you get that clash. That's where the gentrification comes in. That's where you get people moving out of, these old school neighborhoods and
Right.
getting clustered into, you know, the Bronx or something, for affordable housing. Um, Whereas in the UK, when people protest, things change. So
Hmm.
rent across London is stabilized. There's no drastic. I mean, at least by appearance, there's no drastic gaps in wealth. You know, but
Okay.
Dubai is a different story. You like my wife and I were talking about this. It's like you see the difference in economic status of people right up front.
Mm.
Yeah.
I,
Um,
I
but
guess
yeah,
that could be intimidating.
I probably would have been in New York. Like, I mean, had I stayed with the company I stayed with, great things could
Uh-huh.
have happened. But I don't know. I just didn't stick to that plan.
Yeah, hey, yeah, I feel you. And altering on the go can have great consequences. Like I mean, great rewards, like you see. Hey, I'm all for that.
But obviously, I had to close my restaurant in Dubai, so
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's quite unexpected. But now it's it's time to roll with the punches. It's time to recalculate.
Yeah, just your next chapter. That's all.
That's
Your
exactly what I
next
put
chapter.
on Instagram. I think I put our Emirates IDs, and I put like a stamp on it. It said chapter closed, because that chapter's closed.
Yeah.
And then that post got a lot of interesting feedback, because there were some people, my peers who were still there. They're like, "Yo, why you like disrespecting?
Huh?
Why you disrespecting the company and the country?" I'm like, "I'm not. I'm just saying this chapter's closed for me, because they're saying, oh, if tourism comes back, we'd love you to come back and operate this for us." And I'm just like, I can't risk it. I can't I can't wait.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So it's no disrespect, but on the flip side, a lot of people understood me. They were like, "Yeah, you got a family to look out for. This is no time to wish and hope and guess and pray. Yes, pray, of course, but it's like you gotta make a new game plan." So I got ahead of that.
What's up, Just Love? Lions didn't say she was born and raised New Yorker, grew up in Southside Jamaica, Queens, rough area. Before my mom and dad, kids are well established, thank God. That's what's up. I never been to Southside Jamaica, Queens. Furthest I've been was I think it was I know it was 139th in Broadway. Um no. Yeah, 139th in Broadway. I've been there. I've been to Eastern Parkway. Those are only two places I've really been to.
I just want to know why Queens has hundreds of avenues. I never
I
understood
don't
that.
even know.
I've lived in New York for 28 years. I've been to Queens like 3 times.
Yes, ma'am. Just Love. You say you tired? Ouch. I know how that is. I know how that is. So, damn, that's interesting. Did you think about moving back to New York before
Now,
when you moved to Vegas? Did you think about moving back?
I contemplated it, but I just know that you remember I said, like, I put money aside
Right.
in case of emergency for like 5 years, right?
Uh-huh.
If I went to New York, that money would vanish so quickly.
Cause the living costs and all
Cost of
that,
living,
right?
right?
Yeah, right.
So it's a matter of having, if there was income, like secure income, like coming in, then that's a different story. But for me, in like the planning stage of what I want to do, I mean, in New York, it'd be definitely easier for me to find some consulting, like to
Mm-hmm.
get into consulting, just because of my experience and a lot of the connections that I have and references that I have. I would definitely look into getting into consulting, not starting my own firm for a restaurant consulting, but definitely
Mm.
offering that service, kind of freelancing it.
Oh wow.
But Vegas, it's not cheap, but it's not crazy. Like it's
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle.
Oh really? I actually thought Vegas. I thought Vegas was
Just
cheap.
Love said
Yeah,
Vegas.
it's cheap in comparison to New York. It's cheap.
Oh yeah. I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Just
So
Love. You
I
say.
would recommend somebody quit everything where they are and come to Las Vegas. I definitely would not recommend that. But yeah, New York, not right now, because at least when I was thinking about coming, like, let's see, this was like we got to America in July, so July 7th. So let's say a month before that, I was considering New York. Like my wife and I, we were talking, but we were just like, one, the money would just fucking vanish.
Yeah.
Two, there's a lot of civil unrest. 3, COVID kept increasing.
Yeah.
Because in New York, everyone's on top of each other, like right on top of each other.
Yeah.
But here in Vegas, everybody's all spread out.
Hmm.
You barely see anybody. Well, especially since there's no tourists, you don't see anybody. It's just people going to work and going home.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So
See, the strip is
I
empty. It's so crazy. I've never been here before, and I had these expectations of what I was going to see, but just given the climate of the pandemic, it's like empty. Everything's empty.
mm, just love say Vegas and New York the same. Lyons then said she lived in New York for 20 years, moved to Orlando, Kissimmee, Miami, Florida, lived there for 24, then moved to Georgia. Okay.
How old are you?
You know, I, I have I ever wanted to, if I could live anywhere in the states, I used to think California. I used to think California, but
Wildin'.
I don't know.
California ain't doing it.
Yeah, California is. I don't know if I can do Cali. um, New York was always too busy for me. New York was always too busy for me. Uh, I don't know. I really think I would rather do a small hick town or something.
Would you do Utah?
Yeah, I actually would.
Yeah, I got a really interesting job offer there while when I first came here, and then
Mm.
I was kind of like, nah, that might be too quiet. Like I started looking at the area of the hospitality group, and then I actually
hmm
went as far as to look at like apartments like online, and I was like, wow, the cost of living is really good here. And then I was kind of looking around. I was like, okay, I see where the company is. I see where really nice kind of luxury condos are that are at a really good price. And then I couldn't find anything else around me. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, what am I gonna do here? It's quiet. It's not the worst thing. But I just know that like I mean I've lived in crazy busy cities. So I was like, I need to find something that's in between. And
You don't want a straight culture shock after you.
yeah. So I was like Vegas. I moved from one desert to another desert and transition slowly, you know?
hmm Lions then say she think about Cali or Chicago. Miss Fifi say she want to move to Texas.
Yeah, I like Texas.
Lions then say Nebraska is beautiful. Um, Definitely not Chicago. Nothing against it, but I can't go there. Not me. Um, Texas, I don't know. I don't think I could live in Texas. I don't know. I gotta check it out again.
You got to be more specific when you say Texas, though, because
Yeah,
Texas is
yeah.
so big and each part is so different.
True that. True that. I
We've heard.
think I would like somebody somewhere like maybe San Antonio or something. I want something not so busy.
I like Austin because Austin's jumping.
It is it like a big city or
Well, Austin's filled with a lot of hipsters. That's
oh
that's
well
one
I
thing.
could probably do that. I could
Yeah,
probably do that.
it's like the East Village of Texas.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. I don't like the rowdy shit. I just can't do that. I mean I can, but I don't want to. Not no more. Um Nebraska, I believe Nebraska is beautiful, Lions Den. I believe like Vermont and in places like this, what is it, North Dakota, South Dakota, Maine. I'm thinking like places like that where I could just duck off and live a quiet, peaceful life with land, with a lot of land and scenery.
I just know I wanted to be able to own a gun. That's
Yeah, yeah, that too.
because I mean we've already gotten a taste of how civil unrest can take place.
Yeah.
So imagine just a couple degrees higher. I just want to be able to protect my family uh, to the utmost. So, I mean, I'm not a crazy gung ho gun advocate, but it's definitely nice to have the option.
Yeah. True that. Miss Fifi say Houston or Dallas. Lions didn't say my husband job headquarters is in Chicago. Second plant, Mariloma, Cali. Wow. Fun fact, Miss Fifi said, fun fact about me, I'm originally from Detroit. Oh, Michigan. Okay, I got an auntie in Detroit. I never been to Detroit though. Um, told my husband he can move. Yeah, I think I stay away from Chicago Lions then. Um, Houston or Dallas, Miss Fifi. I wonder which one is the best out of those two. We've been to Dallas. We've been to Dallas, but we gotta go back again.
My favorite part of Texas is Lockhart.
Lockhart.
Yeah, it's a real old town.
Hmm.
It's Lockhart's actually the birthplace of American barbecue
Oh wow.
in the commercial sense, like opening restaurants, because
Okay.
you do have like my dad was born in Memphis in 1929, and barbecue was always there, but not in a well established like restaurant hospitality sense. Texas like
Okay.
fine tuned that. Like there's a place there called Kreitz.
Crates.
Kreitz Market. It's been there since the
Mm-hmm.
40s. Still standing. Kreitz, Smitty's, and Blacks. They're all in Lockhart, and they're still standing, and they've been around since the 40s and 50s.
And let me see. Let me get this right. Texas barbecue, is that the one with like the spicy vinegar, like the vinegar taste? Was that
No,
Memphis?
that's the Carolinas.
Oh, the Carolinas.
Yeah.
Okay. And so it's Texas. Texas ain't the mustard one.
Nah, Texas almost damn near bans barbecue sauce. At least the authentic Texas
Oh,
barbecue.
for real?
Yeah, it's all about the meat.
Damn.
Like if you go to Kreitz, Smitty's, or Blacks, and you ask for barbecue sauce, they're gonna look at you like you're crazy.
Oh, wow.
And those are the oldest, those are the longest standing barbecue restaurants in the state. Yeah, but even me, because the hospitality group I started working with was official, Texas barbecue smokehouse, and I've kind of been trained and indoctrinated to not use sauce. But every menu that I've created in restaurants I've opened, I've had to have some type of sauce because this, for some reason, everybody wants sauce with their barbecue because that's how it's marketed. Every commercial you see, and even when you go in the grocery store, you see the aisle, you're gonna see barbecue sauce. This is for barbecue. Use this sauce. And a lot of people haven't even tasted their food without the sauce. They just dump it right on.
Welcome, Tara. I don't know. I can't do the dry barbecue.
No, it's
I
not
don't.
dry.
Maybe I
It's not
could.
dry. Like if you have premium quality meat, it's gonna be juicy as hell.
I'm have to see what you're talking about this shit.
Hey, y'all heard that?
I bought land in Burke County 6 years ago, 5 acres, and you built your home on it. A lot of weird a lot of weird animals. Dry rub.
Yeah, that's primarily what I use. I just go with a dry rub, call it a day.
And you smoke it for how long?
It depends on the meat. Like a brisket, maybe maximum 16 hours. Ribs, well, lamb ribs are really tiny. I couldn't serve pork ribs in Dubai, so I had to go with lamb ribs, and that's like 4 hours. I couldn't do pork shoulder, so I did lamb leg. That's like 6 hours.
On there. Oh, that sounds good.
The cable
5
took
acres
forever.
for 10 grand was a bargain. Oh, to get hooked up. Mm-mm-mm. So who? So all right, I'm gonna say this. I haven't had. I guess I don't know. I guess I haven't had the authentic Texas barbecue. I've had the Carolina barbecue. I've had Georgia barbecue. I've had South Carolina. Did we have? No, we didn't have barbecue when it was Dallas. We had Mexican food. And honestly, the best barbecue I've had to be from Georgia thus far.
Funny thing is that
Yeah.
in the traditional sense, Georgia doesn't even make it on the radar because Georgia
Mm-hmm.
barbecue is very similar to Memphis barbecue. So you have the 4 core regions of barbecue are Texas, Kansas City,
Mm-hmm.
the Carolinas, both of them, and Memphis style barbecue. Those are like the 4 original styles of barbecue. And then kind of everything else after that takes elements from other places and kind of mixes it up. So Georgia definitely takes influence from the Memphis style of barbecue.
I can believe it. What up, preach? I can definitely believe it.
Welcome
But
back, preacher.
yeah, Kansas Terror. Now I don't know how authentic the barbecue sauce and the barbecue I had from that's supposed to be from Kansas style, but that was good. That
Out the
was
grocery store?
no from what's the name of that place?
Bishop's Barbecue.
Mission Barbecue.
Yeah,
Mission
I know.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of Mission
Um,
barbecue.
that is good. It's definitely good. It's definitely good. Uh, and I like the spice. I like my barbecue spicy with a little vinegar. I do mess with the little mustard barbecue sometimes.
Yeah.
Uh,
You
I
ever
never
have
do
the
the dry rub.
Alabama
I ain't gonna
white
hold
barbecue
y'all.
sauce?
I ain't gonna hold. Oh no, never even heard of that.
Yeah, it's
I
trending.
never even heard of
It's
that.
been trending for like maybe like 20 years.
Alabama
Yeah,
white
white barbecue
barbecue.
sauce. It's used
I'm gonna
more
have
for chicken,
to check
more for
that.
chicken than anything.
Alabama white barbecue. Is the color
Yeah,
white?
the color is
I
moreover
yeah.
it's white. I mean, depends
What?
on what you put in it. It might get like a off-white eggshell kind of hue, but
Mm.
yeah, it's vinegar based.
Okay, well, I taste that. Then. Preach say Bill Street barbecue will make you slap your mama. Lions then said Texas barbecue is good, but my mom makes the best barbecue. Just love say, huh? Um, shit. So is there anything you really can't barbecue? I guess you can barbecue almost anything. Um,
I'm living proof of that.
well, what's the weirdest
Camel,
thing?
kangaroo, I've done it all. Like,
Kangaroo. Oh
yeah,
no. Oh no.
He right in the area.
Can't do
Where the
no
kangaroo
kangaroo.
be at?
Kangaroo meat.
you wouldn't know
There.
the difference. Like that video I made with the kangaroo. Um, I served it to my son at the end of the video, like as a prank to him. He, he thought it was beef
What?
tenderloin, and he didn't know the difference.
What? Nah, that's dirty.
A
That's
recent
dirty, chef.
video? A recent video or older
No,
video?
this is like a year ago.
A year ago.
That's the thing. I got like 300 videos, cakes. I got this shit goes back way back. So it takes too much time for people to go back.
Oh yeah, I love Law and Order too. Preach. Wait a minute. You said Gator is good. Come on, Terry. Come
Yeah,
on now. For
Gator is
real?
delicious.
Oh,
I've,
y'all
Oh
I
rich.
no.
smoked
Nah.
I smoked
Rich.
rattlesnake. Like
Rattles. See, that's that exotic stuff I can't touch.
I smoked the most expensive thing
That
I
cake
smoked
go back.
was a lion.
Lion?
Yeah,
I'm not asleep. I'm over here
Wait a minute. Wait a
making.
minute. Wait a
I'm over
minute.
here making some shirts.
A lion. You ate some?
it's like $140 a pound.
That's crazy. That That's
It's not.
crazy.
I put it
140
on the
something
menu
dollars
in New
for
York for
lion.
like
Huh?
1 week.
Yeah, for lion.
What?
$140 a pound for lion.
Oh, the animal lion.
Yeah,
I'm
to
like, oh,
eat. That's crazy.
well, those animals are extinct. They're rare now, so they're pretty sure they're gonna be high if somebody want to eat a lion.
No, not lions. Lions are prevalent. It's tigers that are
Tiger.
Okay.
yeah.
Chicken feet.
Really?
I don't eat chicken feet either.
You never had dim
I
sum
thought
chicken
it
feet?
was.
The chicken feet in the black bean sauce?
Oh no.
That's amazing.
I don't. I can't. I ain't eat no chicken feet.
Wherever you are, I know there's a Chinese restaurant that
Oh my
has,
gosh,
or
mine.
at least like a higher end Chinese restaurant that has like dim sum is only served usually between 12 and 3 p.m. So noon and 3 p.m. at like
Mhm.
actual like 3 to 4 star Chinese restaurant, like where you sit down, the ambiance and all that. They have a
Uh-huh.
dim sum menu. If you ever get to sit down at a dim sum menu, I promise you will like chicken feet in black bean sauce. It'll change your life.
I
I
don't know.
think it's the black bean sauce.
Yeah, the sauce is
Once
pretty
you
good.
taste that, you gonna forget you eating the chicken.
Yeah, I can't lie, Cakes. The black bean sauce is what really kind of sets the mood for the
I don't know. You want to try that one day?
I had chicken feet before, baby. We from the
Oh,
south.
I ain't.
I don't like chicken feet, but I've had it. I like pig feet though. I love pig
I don't like pig feet
I
either.
just don't eat it often, but I love it.
Calamari preach.
Calamari
Squid.
is nasty. You like squid, babe.
My family is from the Carolinas. Chicken, so damn country.
Okay, Tiara. Thank you. Me too, girl.
I like
Me too.
now cakes like chicken liver. I like the gizzards.
Yes.
What
Love
y'all
them.
like? The livers or the gizzards better?
I don't
Love
like either.
For real?
Yeah,
gizzards and some wedges.
I was forced to eat livers when I was a kid, but in my
Oh, you.
adulthood, I've never gone out of my way for chicken livers.
I like. I don't
He
know.
like ill.
I like. I like the gizzards. I will eat the liver. Now I like regular liver. Then I guess chicken liver the same, but I like gizzards. And I do like liver. I do. My
Chitlins,
my. Oh no, I ain't eat no
not
chitlins at
chitlins,
all.
shitlins.
Yeah, I ain't eat those either. My dad tricked us to eat chicken soup. It was actually pigeon soup. Ew.
What?
I
Pigeon
promise you, all
soup.
of you have
I
eaten
don't think
pigeon
I
at
ever
some point.
heard of that.
I hear you. I hear you, chef.
No, I said I promise you, all of you have eaten pigeon at some point.
Uh-uh.
No.
We're vegan. We're baby vegan. Not I.
You lines that say she love all seafood. I eat beef liver and chicken gizzards. Yep. You
Seafood is
like those?
all the way at the bottom of my list
Yeah, I don't like seafood either.
because my dad was a fisherman and
Ouch,
man, we went
stop.
fishing every weekend. And then when I moved to London, the seafood that I prepared at this restaurant is like nonstop. I mean, I'm killing like 140 lobsters a day, like
Damn.
physically. Like that put the nail in the coffin for seafood for me.
I can imagine. Shit, if you see it that much, I'd be sick of it too. Miss Fifi say she like livers.
Yes, Miss Fifi. We love our livers.
No clams. No, I can't mess with the seafood anyway.
I do like raw oysters. That's probably the only thing left that I'll eat.
I can't mess with none of
I
that.
don't like, only seafood I like is fish, tilapia, and flounder. That's it. A couple of shrimp. That's it. I love lobster, but
you don't like bluefin tuna cakes?
None of it.
You say tuna? You say blue what tuna?
Bluefin tuna.
You like bluefin tuna, babe?
What is it?
Bluefin tuna.
I never had that.
She said she never had it.
Almost
I don't know what kind of fresh tuna we had. I don't know what fresh tuna we had.
Yeah, puffer fish is dangerous, preach. They say only a couple of chefs know how to prepare it. I want to know how they know how to prepare it. I don't know.
Maybe he asked his chef, do he know how to prepare it? Because he's a chef. You know how to prepare
I
it?
know how to prepare it, but you have to have a license in order to prepare it. Like you have to go to an
Oh,
official
wow.
school to study it. It's
Oh,
not
Mm.
wow.
long. It's like a 5-week course or something like that. But yeah, you can go on YouTube. You can see just as easily what to do and what not to do. Pretty much, there's a gland that you have to avoid rupturing because that gland
Mm.
disperses the poison throughout the skin.
Okay.
That's like with the aloe plant. When you're trying to pull the aloe out, you can't touch the certain part in there in the aloe plant once you cut it open.
You say tilapia no good for us, preach? What you mean by that?
Yeah,
They, they
it's
say it's
farmed.
fake. It's not a real fish.
It's
It's
yeah,
being
it's like it's created like in a tube and then farmed.
Oh wow.
yeah.
Not
Eh,
always. You can definitely you get what you pay for with tilapia. If you see a bag of frozen tilapia for $5.99, then probably not your best bet. But
Right.
you can definitely get wild tilapia that is genetically less altered.
That's what we get. But we get ours fresh.
Yeah, so you're probably better off. But just know that they're the most farmed fish in the industry.
Wow.
I knew that.
I didn't know that.
But
But
I'd rather
they're
that than eat crab legs and
but that's done
stuff.
for the purpose of sustainability. Because once all the cattle go, all it takes is one disease to wipe out all the cattle.
Yeah.
Then we will have to rely on seafood if we stick to non-plant based but diet. So having a fish like tilapia around, being efficiently farmed,
Uh-huh.
it might save our lives one day.
Okay. Hey, I'm for it. I'm for it if that's the case. Shit. Say Fifi, Mississippi say oysters are aphrodisiac.
Yeah, I know that one.
Lions then say man lake pond. Got a
What's
preacher
that?
say perch is expensive but good. I like perch.
What's man lake pond?
A man-made pond.
Oh, man made pond. Okay.
Uh, or buffalo fish. What poisonous, Miss Fifi? Buffalo fish? I never heard of
That's
buffalo
what I'm
fish.
trying to say. Like that perk. They love that perk.
I like perch too. I like perch. I don't like catfish. They can keep that.
Yeah.
I don't like catfish. I don't like what's that what's that ugly ass word? It ain't oh my fucking goodness. It's a big thick ass fish. Or maybe that's just how they make it look. I don't know.
Cod, had it,
I don't like
swai.
haddock fish. I don't like codfish.
You don't like codfish?
No.
That's the most neutral fish out.
Mm-mm. I don't like cod, haddock. I don't
Cakes
like
like
He don't
codfish.
like no fish except tilapia and flounder. That's all we buy too. The only good thing is we buy it fresh. Unless we're having a fish fry, then we'd go to Walmart and get the bag one.
Yeah.
Get about 2 or 3 of those bags.
Yeah, if it's not filleted, I ain't eating it. I don't like no bones in my stuff.
Right. Yeah.
I know some people swear by that's how they gotta eat fish with the
Buffalo
bones in
fish.
it.
I never
I
had a
ain't doing
buffalo
that.
fish.
I
So
don't need
you
no
don't eat
bones.
sardines?
No, I don't eat sardines either. Nope. Wait a minute, how you love buffalo fish? How everybody heard of buffalo fish except us?
What is it?
Buffalo fish.
I never heard of that.
I
That's
never
why we
heard.
don't eat seafood like that.
Yeah, I guess because we don't eat seafood. I guess if I gotta eat bones, I don't want it. If I gotta well, I eat my fish with bread
Mess
and hot
around and
sauce
show.
any damn way and some mustard. It's a little ketchup, but yeah, red snapper, yellowtail, fresh tuna salmon. Salmon, yes. Tuna, yes. Red snapper, I ain't. No, I don't know nothing about that. Never had it.
I had that. All them fishes pretty much taste the same. Fish to me taste the same.
Fish, you. Not catfish. Catfish, I don't like
Catfish don't
catfish.
have no. Catfish tastes like air.
Not to me.
It
Catfish.
tastes like fried
No.
air.
Catfish taste.
And I've had it like
Catfish taste.
4 times.
Tastes
I
gamey.
probably had it more than 4 times, but recently, like in the last 3 years, I had it about 4 times.
Catfish tastes gamey.
You know what I had to do just now?
What's that, sir?
I dropped off because I had to literally look up buffalo fish. I've
Oh,
been a
yes.
professional chef for 14 years on 4 continents. Never heard of buffalo fish.
So all right, so we ain't the only ones.
Because
What did it say?
It's not called buffalo fish. That's like the
Oh, it's
street
not?
name for it. Yeah.
Oh.
This whole time, I'm like, what kind? I've never heard of this. It's like it's a street name for it.
So what kind of fish is it?
I gotta pull this up.
Oh, never mind, never mind.
I've seen the fish before, and that's kind of the
Good night,
hook name we
get
give to it.
All right, good night, preach. Much respect, Playboy. Honor and a pleasure. Mm-hmm. Sardines and white rice, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Now, I will eat what's that? No, well, yeah, tuna. I eat tuna. I eat
Only albacore tuna.
yeah, albacore tuna.
I'm telling you, bluefin tuna. Get your hands on some. It's gonna cost you though. It's the most expensive fish to buy.
What is it?
Bluefin tuna.
Yeah.
You remember that
It's what
restaurant it was called Bluefin?
it's what you use for sashimi.
Well, I never
They
heard of
probably
that.
got it at Bonefish Grill. Bonefish Grill probably has all those different fish.
The restaurant?
Yeah, Bonefish Grill.
Yeah, they have yellowfin.
Oh, they have
Okay.
yellowfin.
They
Oh
can't.
yeah, I figured that as something like that.
They can't risk bluefin because if you don't sell that,
BP's
if you
funny.
don't sell
He
that,
said
you're losing
fried
hundreds
air.
of dollars.
Damn. And I guess because is it blue? Why is it so expensive?
No, I mean it's a rare catch. I mean, yes, they're caught in droves, mostly in Japan. I mean, Japan's the biggest market for it,
Right.
and they're gigantic. They're
Mm.
like 200, 300, 400 pounds.
Damn. So shit, and they probably the ticket on that probably be expensive, so they damn sure probably run it up when they get over here
Yeah,
into the
somebody
restaurant.
they've sold bluefin tunas whole for up to $1 million.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I hope they made 4 million off of it.
I have a video on my channel where I lightly breaded and then seared it to medium rare. Man, the amount of comments I got from these sushi chefs, they were tight. They were like, "Why are you doing this to this fish?" Out the woodwork. But then when they saw that it was medium rare inside, they were like, "Okay, at least you preserved the essence of it." Because it was a nice breading I did. I did what is it? Pistachio and some dehydrated garlic. That's all I did. Just lightly sprinkle it over and then seared it on both sides.
That sounds interesting. Miss it's tuna, Miss Fifi. Sushi sounds good. You said pistachio oil or nuts?
Yeah, nuts. I crushed the pistachios and used it as my breading.
Oh wow. As it's bread and along with garlic.
Dehydrated garlic. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put a picture in the chat or a link. It
What
came
what
out.
kind of flavor did it have? Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
It's really
But
nice.
what kind of flavor did it have?
I mean, it tastes like fish. It's very tender. I strongly recommend you don't you. I mean, I can only eat it medium rare or raw.
Huh?
You're supposed to eat it raw because it serves
Oh,
as sashimi, like just a nice slice over the rice.
I don't know if I can do that.
Like tuna?
like sushi, like
Oh,
raw,
like that.
like raw. Yeah, you're supposed to eat it raw. I don't know.
No, that's
I don't know if I can do the raw stuff.
Damn, how far back did I do this? I'm trying to get the link to not the video, but like just a photo of it.
Miss Fifi, what is Mississippi's signature dish? Does Mississippi have a signature dish? Is Mississippi known for a certain kind of dish? Cause shit, only places I really known for something is what
Philadelphia,
Philadelphia, New York, Chicago. Um,
California.
what California known
Ain't they
for?
known for the sushi rolls and stuff?
I don't think California known for sushi rolls.
California roll, that's the sushi roll.
I don't.
Yeah, but
They got,
that's all cooked.
yeah, they
I
got a
found
bunch
it.
of.
It's lit. I'm gonna copy the link.
Texas, where everything is big.
Yeah,
Texas too.
New York supposed. Well, they say New York is Peace Alliance. Then that's what they say.
Oh no, that's Chicago. I want some pizza.
Chicago's supposed to have some type of hot dog, and they say New York is pizza. And of course, Philadelphia is a hoagie or a cheesesteak. I guess Texas, if it's not the barbecue, it will be a steak. I don't know.
Georgia known for their peaches.
Georgia, what you know? What I don't know. What Georgia's just known for soul food, pecans and shit.
I did cashew, not pistachio.
I don't believe that.
Oh, cashew.
Yeah, I'm looking at the post. I put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm about to check him now. You say it's so many. You gotta try.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh, that look good. Even though I don't like red meat,
it do look good.
That look pretty good. All them meats be looking good. You be doing though, chef.
Yeah, but I would need my pig a little more cooked.
I promise you,
Good.
if there's any fish you're eating raw, that would be the one where you would actually enjoy it. Because it's not super fishy. Like the flavor I'm talking about, like mackerel. Mackerel super fishy.
Yeah, I like mackerel.
But that's super fishy. Like like that the flavor of that, and like bluefish as well. I don't even understand how people eat bluefish. It's like paste.
Yeah, that's nasty. Lions didn't say yes, I guess, but there's so many different cultures, you have to try everything. I want to try some. I thought about trying some Chinese food from New York. I see. I thought about it one time. Catfish. Mississippi's dish is catfish. I do not like catfish. I'm.
You said can't hear. I think you muted it, babe. Is it mute?
No, I'm not muted. Can you hear me now, Miss Fifi?
You can eat salmon raw.
Yeah, you can eat salmon raw, but I need mine's cooked.
So you must have done something.
Yes, sir.
Is we still muted? Be
Alright,
eating looks like fish
with
with
whiskers. um, can you hear us now, Miss Fifi? Can y'all hear us? Yeah, I think they can hear us now. Um, I don't know. I really don't know. So how have you been sleeping since you've been back in the States, Chef? Any
I thought it was breaking up on my end, so I went out and came back in.
okay, can you hear us now?
I can hear you. I'm not sure if YouTube can hear you though.
Oh, can y'all hear his lines in and Miss Fifi?
Don't everybody speak up at once.
Oh, snap! Thank you very much. You know, I'm actually
yeah.
you can hear me? Okay. All right. Well, this is what I want to say. This is what I wanted to say. I'm actually hopefully I'm working on something and hopefully I have it done by the end of this upcoming week to share with y'all. I procrastinate sometimes, and then sometimes I get sidetracked and have to do other things and take care of other business and all that. But I'm really working on something, and I hope y'all enjoy it. It's we're trying to be a little innovative and different over here. We try to up the ante on ourselves always. So hopefully by the end of next week it'll be prepared and ready for y'all. Um
I'm hoping it's the Foreign in the Coop remix.
uh Chef, I really should probably get a remix to that. Foreign in the Coop. Probably throw a female rapper on it. But this one is gonna be all I'm gonna say is just be on the lookout for it. I definitely would appreciate y'all feedback once it's done. I'm pretty sure I know I get your honest feedback, Chef. But I got a feeling y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. I'm putting a bunch into it. So
Yeah, y'all are like the only notifications that I really get. YouTube's crazy. So I'll see it.
hey,
I just said
I would that. I'm glad YouTube sending this to you then. You say you can rap lions?
Instagram.
No, the thing for you guys
I be
is you
seeing
have
them.
in the algorithm, you guys have really good traffic because, well, whether it's now or it was before, a lot of people, more than you know, would share you out.
Oh wow. Yeah, because I definitely wasn't seeing too many.
I was seeing it all the time from people who I've never even seen in your stream. I would see your videos being shared on community tabs.
Oh wow. That's what's up.
Hopefully it wasn't shit starters, but but
Hey,
but it was definitely other places. So that's good for y'all.
Yes, sir. Hey, we appreciate y'all. You say you made 3 tracks on your husband music machine lines. Then what you named them?
Why you say we appreciate them?
For those people that share this out, that way you know. Chef said he see us being shared out a lot. That's why it wasn't even in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's hey, I
And we
appreciate
ain't
that.
get the notification.
Nope, I appreciate it.
What? YouTube be playing.
Yeah, YouTube's tripping. I remember there was a time when I first subscribed to y'all. I would be like just somewhere else or just watching some random shit on YouTube. And then I would see like in recommended, you guys were live. I go to my notifications, nothing.
I don't know why YouTube.
Same thing with my comments. I go to my YouTube studio. I just check on recent comments. It'll be like 15 new comments. None of them I got a notification for.
Yeah, they be doing us like that too sometimes. The other day I was trying to comment and somebody chat. They were not even they chat. The video they live had ended, so I was trying to comment on the video. Couldn't comment. And then 2 days later I spoke to them. They was like, yeah, YouTube wouldn't let nobody comment on that video. And I don't know. YouTube just do what they want to do. They recommend how they want to recommend certain people over certain areas. I don't know. But
one
we'll
thing you gotta
figure it
give them
out.
credit for. They don't promote the drama.
Yeah.
They don't recommend it. It gets knocked out the algorithm.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the language used in the live stream.
Drama. That's not true. I be seeing people stuff.
It depends on the language.
Oh, the language. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
You sound like a mill from back in the day. Okay. Oh, that's why you don't go on YouTube no more lines. Then you don't get no notifications for you.
Lions, then you can have my whole channel. I think I'm done.
You ain't done yet, Chef. Well, good folks.
I want to play this. I want to play this CD or whatever next time we have a cookout.
Okay. I'm with that. Family, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure, and it's been a blessing. Chef.
Thanks for being up on the panel, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you. Hey, anytime, bro. You already know.
Send our love to the family.
Yes, sir.
The wife and the little one.
Yes, sir. Lions Den. Sister Miss Fifi in Mississippi. Tara. Preach. Just love. Big salute to all y'all.
What about the other one that just came in?
Somebody just came in?
Earlier, Tara's one.
Yeah, I spoke to Tara. All right, y'all. I'm Mister. My beautiful wife is Cakes. Y'all, my loving family is Eminem. Collectively, we're Marriage and Marijuana. We got 5 on it. We got us on it. Hell, we all on it. Long as we all on it, it's authentic and real. Y'all are us, we're y'all, no separation. We stand 10 toes and throw up that 5. Why? Because 5 makes a strong, unified fist. Yeah. And we are a strong, unified front. This is Eminem's family house. All are welcome. Most come as friends, some leave as family. Which one will you be? And I'm going to say this because this is our moniker. That 5 covers everything. So when in doubt, holler out. I got 5 on it. And I guarantee you somebody else holler back. We all on it. So until next time, family, much love. We enjoyed y'all. We came together. We chit-chatted. We built. We got to know more about each other.
Yeah. Y'all stay safe out there.
Much love. Till next time, sideways.
Sideways.